Hey everyone, and welcome to Driver Parallel Lines. I'm taking a little break from Driver 3 again. We're near the end, but I'm stuck again, so I thought I would just move on to the next one for now, and I'll come back to finish Driver 3 at some point. Again, I played this one a ton when I was a kid on Xbox. This came out when I was still in elementary school, actually. If anyone doesn't know anything about Driver Parallel Lines, it seems like one of those games people either like or they don't. The graphics are terrible. Even for when it came out, the graphics could have been a lot better. But it's Driver. It's a story game. The story is decent, from what I can remember. You start off in 1978, and then it ends in 2010. There's different cars for each era, the map changes, and so on and so forth. So I will likely go through and complete each era as much as I can, because I don't think we can come back to 78 after we go to 2010. So yeah. Before we get into it, I will likely have to mute the intro because copyright music. Unfortunately, the song that plays is Suffragette City by not David Bowie. I'll put it up in post once I find it. I've got the song, I just can't remember what it's called. Either way. So I will likely mute it during the intro, but the music should be turned off after that. So it should be fine. Yeah, music's all the way down. I've adjusted the volume, so hopefully that's fine, and blah blah blah. Alright, let's just get into it.
New York in '78 was the coolest place on the planet. Everyone was either finding themselves, having a party, or getting laid, including me. I was new to the Big Apple, just a country boy looking to make good. But a few weeks, and it felt like home. I knew every street, every avenue, every blind alley. I was 18 years old and growing up as fast as I could. I had a room up in Hunts Point, over Ray's Auto Store. I had work, doing a little debt collection for the Carlotti brothers, or knocking out liquor stores. And if I needed more, all I had to do was head down to one of Joe's diners and take money off the racer boys, or maybe hit one of the circuits. From New Jersey to Queens, from the Bronx down to the Battery, this was my patch, my backyard. So what had I done to deserve so much fun? Why was I the guy with all the luck? I'll tell you why. I was a wheelman, and I was the best. Get what you came for? Fucking move, kid!
Drop me in Harlem.
There we go. And now we're into the gameplay. I'm just glad it didn't glitch this time. I've been slowly working on another playthrough. Just getting used to the game again, remembering certain things. When I started that one, the taxi that hits the cop car in the beginning, the car itself wasn't loaded in, it was just some person floating. If I still have the clip, I will put it in. I also need to, it's running alright. If it starts lagging, I'm going to disable the preview in OBS. So I know how all this works. Also, just in case it's needed, I have the DPL hook, or driver
Liquor
parallel
stores,
lines
huh?
hook.
That mean you're on your way up or your way down?
Just fucking get me out of here!
Which is essentially a cheat menu. You can spawn cars, change the era, give yourself ammo, invulnerability, that kind of thing. So, if I get stuck or something, I'll just use that. These games have so much potential, but the way they did the file system and whatnot, it's so much harder to mod than, say, San Andreas, which really sucks.
Thanks a lot, kid. This is where I disappear.
Like, I would love this game with proper HD textures. This came out on the original Xbox and PS2, so considering it was Xbox and PS2, it looks pretty good. It came out near the end of the 6th gen, but still, it's like they took GTA 3, or Driver 3, and gave it a touch-up and stuff. By the way, I would love to see this with proper HD textures and better lighting and stuff. I could put a reshade in it, but I don't know if that would really help much. I'll mess around with it off camera and see how it turns out. Depending on the DirectX version, which might be 9, if it even runs on DirectX, someone could potentially run it through Nvidia RTX Remix in the Omniverse thingy and make it look much, much better and add ray tracing and stuff, but that's still a lot of work. Someone's been working on the Need for Speed games like Underground 1 and 2, and it's taken quite a while, and it still looks kind of weird at times. Either way, I've beaten this game twice that I can think of, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Back home, Ray was the guy everyone wanted to be. Hit New York in '75, became a wheelman, then had a wipeout, never drove again. Made a living fixing cars and doing tune-ups, when he wasn't losing at cards.
Strolling along, minding my own business. Well, there goes a girl in a hat. She's got me going up and down. She's got me going.
I just fixed you up with a shot at the big time.
What? Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Well, I got the notion, girl, that
I just fixed you up with a shot at the big time.
Thanks, but no thanks.
So keep working nickel and dime stores.
I don't need your help, Ray. You Slink? I'm the driver.
What I hear, you just a taxi service for punks.
I do okay.
Money make a woman. Doing it good. Out on the corner, she don't wanna be running a business.
Ray says you got potential. You got ambition. You want to live the American dream. 8-track stereos, color TVs in every room, wall-to-wall pussy. You want to be somebody? Ooh, that's good, baby. Do that again. No, do it slower. I need a driver. All the credentials at the wheel and a zipper in his mouth.
What's in it for me?
Kid, I'll pave your path with gold and lead your lucky white ass to the promised land. If you're solid.
I'll think about it.
Opportunity is buzzing your door, kid. It ain't gonna wait forever. Audition's over, baby. Tell the next little lady to slide on out.
Yeah. Come on. So yeah. That's, that. I don't know why I ducked behind boxes. One of the next missions, we get into modifying the car. Basically, the first few missions, as usual, are just tutorial missions. There is car customization, but it's presets. You can't
Hey
change
man,
bumpers
Slink
and
here.
stuff.
About that opportunity. There's a set of wheels to my name beached up in Hunts Point. Go collect it and fix it up. Consider this your interview. Then we'll talk some more.
Wheelman, collect the wrecked ride, get it back to Ray's, fix it up, take it for a spin. Sounds like fun. A few of the cars were also in Driver 3, like I believe the cop car is the same car. I'm pretty sure this was in Driver 3. That was exactly the way it is. There's a limo. I'm pretty sure this is like an AMX or something. Really nice car in real life. As usual, the handling is pretty good. And as always, for driver games, the cutscene graphic quality is amazing. Once again, I would watch a movie made in the cutscenes that this was done with. Words. I'm not good with words. Regulars on the channel will know that by now. I just make noises and sometimes it's coherent. I'm not gonna try and get that star. There are a bunch of stars placed around the map. I believe they unlock cheat codes. I remember spending hours just following a guide and collecting all the stars. I remember spending hours trying to just find them, let alone using the guide.
I want to show you how things work around here. This is where the magic happens. Up here is where we keep track of current vehicle conditions like heat, damage, and any nitros you've got. Over here is where we deal with the vehicle characteristics like handling, acceleration, and top speed. You also get the vehicle name here and what you got to spend on it here. Right, let's start by putting this heap of junk back together. Out on the street, you're gonna pick up some heat. I know you're good, but it will happen. So listen up. If you can make it back here without a tail, I can clean things up. Give it a try. Okay, good. So now we got something that's not gonna fall apart on you. I know Slink though, and he's gonna wanna see a bit of style too. So I got just what you need right here. I got plenty of spare parts lying around, and since you caught me on a good day, you can have one for free. Just this time, take what you want. Okay, kid, that's enough. I got a business to run. You want more? Come back when it's not on the house. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's jazz these wheels up. I got the best range of paints in town, so pick your color.
I'm just gonna go with
Okay,
white.
kid, you can
Keep it
always
simple.
change your mind later on. I also know a guy who does custom paint jobs, some real psychedelic stuff, but he's out of town today. You've done well. That's a sweet ride you got there. I'm impressed. You got an ear for the technical stuff, though? Slink is gonna want a fast car, so we have to tune this engine for more power. Take a look around, though, and see what else we can do for you. You're gonna be doing plenty of work on plenty of cars in this garage. You can keep your wheels here, and I'll keep a log of the work you do. If you bust your ride, I'll tow what's left of it back for you. You can drop by any of my places to pick it up. Yeah, I know. I'm too good to you.
That is one thing that I like, is, as he just mentioned, you take one of your cars out, and you leave it somewhere, get it blown up, whatever, it will automatically come back to the garage. And there are 4 garages, I think, one on each corner of the map, that you can get cars from, or retrieve your car from, whatever. It's a nice way of doing it. It gets rid of the stress of losing your car and wasting money and so on.
Hey, kid. Ray, good to see you, man.
Slink.
Yeah, you got the golden touch, kid. These wheels are looking fly. Ray, do us the honors and wire up the CB.
You bet. We gonna be talking on that?
We gotta stay in touch for a little while, kid. See, I needs to know you got the expertise I'm requiring. 3 of my guys have themselves speed guns yours truly procured from the city police. At first, you gotta hit 60. At the second, 70. And at the third, I wanna see you hit at least 100. You got the balls to do that, kid?
The in-game cutscenes aren't, like, the in-engine cutscenes aren't the greatest, but, hey, I still love this game. I love all the driver games for some reason. Probably 'cause I grew up playing them. I played Driver before I played GTA. Even Driver 2, I would just drive around for hours. I used to know where all the secrets were. And I don't even remember what all the secrets are. I know on Driver you can find a mini. And it's either this first or second one has like some special stadium in it or something. I hate how it cuts to the cinematic camera automatically. I have hit so many cars because of that. But I think we just go straight down this road now. Like, when the map changes in 2010, that construction site back there is complete. It's kind of cool. It's like going between Vice City and Vice City Stories, or 3 and Liberty City Stories. Come on. There we go. I do like also how there's actually a speedometer on the bottom corner. GTA 3.
I like what you're giving me, kid. I want to see some more of what you got. Oh, you can keep the wheels. Do what you like with them. Over.
Okay, Slink, get in touch on a landline, huh? I'm gonna lose the set of dials. I feel like I'm in that Convoy movie. Over and out.
Driver 3. You can select between miles an hour and kilometers an hour, but it never actually shows it anywhere. I believe the game auto saves. But, oh, right stick. Next mission is way down there. I believe it is the shooting tutorial. So I will go do that, and then likely have to end the video there because I've only got 10 minutes left. And the racing in this is pretty fun too. There's a point where you need to give Ray $1,500, I think. It's like $7,000 in today's money. By the way, you can't progress the game until you do, but you can literally, in the same parking lot as where you get the mission, go to a race. As long as you've got a fast enough car and do it perfectly, you get like somewhere between 10 and 20 grand if you win and do it like perfectly and clean. It's another thing I like with this game is the draw distance is actually really good. The LOD, of course, is quite obvious, but everything you see in this game, for the most part, you can actually get to. Like, even over there, you can see that island right there, and you can go there. I think that's... I'm pretty sure that's the prison. Oh, great. Another thing that they did, like in Driver 3, is there's separate felony levels for the car and you. So, once I get a bit more distance, I can hop out, steal this Brooklyn, and I'm not wanted anymore, which is wonderful. I'm pretty sure your distance driven is in total like cumulative, or however you pronounce it, with all the vehicles. Cumulative? I can't pronounce it right now. But if you do speed, you get the cops after you, so I'm going to just calmly make my way to the mission. I might skip the drive there. I would love this car in real life. .302 or something under the hood. Supercharged or turbo. I wonder what this is based off of. It looks kinda like a Mustang mixed with a Camaro mixed with some other things. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Shooting tutorial time.
Okay, kid, this is Slink. You know what this is about. Come meet me at the power station on Long Island. I gotta put you through your paces with the steel. Be sure you can handle yourself if you ever get in a situation, you know what I'm saying?
Gunmen learn to lock on, study strafing, practice marksmanship, master driving and shooting.
Glad you can make it, kid. Okay, first thing, let's check you got the basics down. Now that you got yourself cornered by some mean-looking barrels. Squeeze the trigger, don't go snatching at it.
Yeah.
That's it, kid. Lock, that's not that one.
You can do things in this a little faster than it
I want to
expects
see
you to, and
Hornet
it's
slam
kind
it
of
into
fun.
that car front, back, and side. Don't lose that lock, kid. Bam!
If you use the
Bam! Bam!
hook menu,
Bam!
this gun basically turns into a minigun. It's nuts. I gotta pop out the tires.
Okay, so far so good. Let's see if you got any accuracy with that thing. Can you take out that car's tires from where we are?
The gun models in this look so bad. Really?
Nice. Now do the other tire. Okay, the car's hot anyhow, so waste it, then we'll go for a drive.
Boom.
Bam! I got one last test for you, kid. Okay, see the guy in the car up ahead? He's been and got his sorry ass the wrong side of Slink, and you're gonna convince him that's a bad place to be. I wanna see what you learned so far today. Waste his punk ass wheels without ramming it. Just use the heater.
You don't actually have to hold X to lock on. You can just tap it to initiate lock on. And then I believe tapping it will switch which target you're going after. Wow.
Better keep your ears open. I'm gonna be calling your ass when some work comes in. Take it easy, kid. Oh, and you can hold on to the shooter. Raise the man to see if you need some more bullets for that thing.
That went a lot faster than usual. So yeah, oh, cutscene.
Man, you know I hate doing this, but I gotta ask you for a contribution. Help keep this garage out of the red, and help me with a few debts I got on the side. There's all kinds of opportunities to earn some green in New York. Keep your eyes peeled for these signs around the city. Each one is pay dirt, if you got the skills. Truth is, I need $1,500. Get anything on top of that, and you could work on your rides or pick up ammo in any of my places. But I could do with it pretty soon, kid. Some of the people I owe, they don't like being owed.
Pay Ray, earn 1,500 for Ray. Cash back to LaGuardia. Like I said. So it automatically puts you here for some reason, and then you can go to this race into this door, which is the hardest difficulty, and you get just over 10 grand. I can't remember exactly how much if you win and do it nice and clean. However, that is the end of today's video. The end for now. No. Oh, my car. Just faster. This one is because it's upgraded. I don't have enough to even repair it. Okay. I'm gonna steal something else. Either way, I will likely do the race first thing next video, or I'll do something to earn some money and pay him so we can continue. But either way, as usual, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, anything you want me to check out, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I love how there's actual racetracks in this. It's so much fun.